Hey, what's up, everybody? This is JC, and what I'm going to do today, I'm just going to go back over and show you guys how to remove the back of this laptop and replace the Wi-Fi card that it comes with. This is the MediaTek that comes with the Asus G15 Advanced Edition laptops. This Wi-Fi card has been very terrible. This is the weak spot in such an amazing laptop. A viewer asked me to go to show them how to do it. I thought I did in my last video, so if I missed that step, this is the reason why I'm doing it. Just for you, the reviewer. If you don't mind, I'm gonna call your name out. Raphael. I'm doing it for you guys. So here I'm gonna go. On the back of this laptop, it got 7 screws. You got four. You got 4 in the front, 3 in the middle, and 4 in the back. You want to use a decent you want to use one of them small screwdrivers that's going to remove the screws from here. And you need a screwdriver with a magnetic tip. That's why I'm going to show you where the Wi-Fi card is, because the screws are very small and you don't want to lose it. Trust me, you don't want to lose it. But anyhow, I'm not going to go through that process. So all I'm going to do, remove the back and then show you guys where the Wi-Fi card is located on this laptop. So let me just go through it by step by step. All right, here's the kicker. There's a lot of people online showing you how to remove the back. Some reviewers, they say you can get like a pick, like a guitar pick, or something very thin that can go in the grooves. Me, I like to take chances sometimes. So I got fingernails, but they're not long. But what you can do, once you remove the screws, there's some little grooves right here. So what I would do, I'll start from the corner and prop it up a little bit, and that's how I do it. But you got to remember, inside here there are 2 RGB ribbons, so you got to be very careful when you remove it, because you don't want to break the RGB ribbons that's inside. So I don't have a guitar pick, so you just slightly put your fingers in between the groove and just slightly pull it up. But you want to be very gentle, like I said. I already snapped one of the ribbons by accident, so you want to be very careful. The ribbons is attached to the back. So just gently remove it from the side and slightly, boom, there you go. So I take it off. Now, you want to locate where the Wi-Fi card is. Let me show you exactly where it is. The Wi-Fi card is right behind this this SSD card. This is SSD slot 1, so I could show you. This is SSD slot 1. So the Wi-Fi card is usually behind that. So let me see if I can use my little trusty friend right here and screw it off. And I almost forgot. There's a viewer of mine also asked me to do a temperature test with the ISPC heatsink. I haven't forgot about you. I just haven't got the time, but I'm gonna do it for you. Don't worry. I'm gonna get to it. Okay. So what you're gonna do? Remove this SSD card. And you can see right behind the SSD card, that's where the Wi-Fi card is. And you would use the same screw, and you would remove this screw right here. And there's some connections right here. All you got to do, just gently prop them up. But you don't want to, what you want to do, when I prop these cables up, you want to gently slide them over. So you remember which one it goes to, because you got I think you got if you look right here, I don't know if my camera can get down there so I can show you. No, you won't. This one right here is on the Wi-Fi card. It shows 1, and this shows 2. You want to remember where this black cord connected to and the white cord connected to. What I usually do when I remove them, I'll just put them to the side, and then it's very simple. All you got to do, remove the Wi-Fi, the screw it off, and then it's simple, it's easy to pop out. And then slide it back inside the groove, screw it back in, and connect it back in place. And then after you do that, you just simply just slide on back your SSD card that you got inside. Because remember, it's behind SSD slot 1. That's where the Wi-Fi card is located. All you gotta do is slide it back, nice and neat, and it's a very, very simple process. That's what I like about ASUS products. They make it so easy to access whatever parts you need. So, like I said, I really don't like these screws because they're so small. So that's why I suggest for these small screws, make sure you have a screwdriver that have a magnetic tip, which I don't have right now because I'm busy in my room doing this video. So that's why I'm fumbling real quick. That's why I'm fumbling a little bit. So once you got it in place, it's fairly simple after that. You just screw the bad boy in. And you don't want to screw it too tight. Once you feel a little tension, you just stop. You don't want to over screw it. Because if you over screw it, you will mess up the threading inside the screw. And what you do after this? After this, you just gently. Okay, let me show you something real quick. Whenever you're going to put the covering back on the PC, there's a little cord right here. Let me see if I can come up and show you. There's a little cord right here that goes beside this little it look like, I call it a radiator vent. There's a cord right here. Let me go up a little bit more. It usually pops up. They usually do. There's a groove. You just gently slide it back in. Gently slide it back into place. Because what happens is, if you don't slide it back into place, it's gonna prevent it from closing properly because it's gonna be in the way. So once I slide it back inside the groove, you just gently align it back into place, and it's very simple. It's very simple. You just align it back into place, and then you just gently prop it on all sides, just like that. And you want to make sure there's no you want to make sure that it's sealed properly. See, seal properly. This is not offline or anything. And then next thing you do, you put the screws back in, and that's it. So that's how you remove the back of the ASUS G15 Advanced Edition laptop with the 11 screws. And that's how you locate the Wi-Fi card. And it's very simple. You just screw the screw off, plug those cords off, slide it in, push them in, screw it back up, and you're good to go. All right, Raphael, I hope the video was very helpful for you. So everybody else, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate if you guys subscribe and like the channel, because I'm slowly growing, but I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video. I am so thankful. I never expect anybody to even give my videos the time of day, and I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thanks again. JC out.